Hi, dear students. How are you? Welcome to English class with teacher Tona. It's a pleasure to be here with all of you. So, are you ready? Let's go. But first, we are going to do a little bit activity, okay? Let's go to the board. We are going to work with present, past, and past participle. Okay, this is the first activity. So, this is the first one verb, be, was, were, been, speak, spoke, spoken. Okay. Forget, forgot, forgotten. Okay. Only 3. Okay. Next, come. Come, came, come. Okay. So this activity, I need that you listen me and that you only first you have to listen me first time and then you have to repeat. Ready? Listen me. Be, was, were, been. Speak, spoke, spoken. Listen. Speak, spoke, spoken. Forget, forgot, forgotten. Come, came, come. Listen again. But you have to repeat after me, okay? Be, was, were, been. Speak, spoke, spoken. Forget, forgot, forgotten. Come, came, come. I don't listen to you. Okay. The last time. Ready? Listen me and repeat you. Be, was, were, been. Speak, spoke, spoken. Forget, forgot, forgotten. Come, came, come. Ready? Now, listen again. But you have to use a song. Remember that you have the song in your feelings. Recuerda que tú tienes la emoción, tienes la música por dentro. ¿Ok? So, vamos a hacerlo como una canción. Ready? Listen me. Be, was, were, been. Speak, spoke, spoken. Forget, forgot, forgotten. Come, came, come. Ready? Listen. And you have to do after me. Okay? Ready? Be, was, were, been. Speak, spoke, spoken. Forget, forgot, forgotten. Come, came, come. Now do. Okay, stop. Listen again and repeat. Okay? Listen. Be, was, were, been. Speak, spoke, spoken. Forget, forgot, forgotten. Come, came, come. It's your turn. Excellent. Now, look at the board. Okay? Listen and repeat with me. Be, was, were, been. Speak, spoke, spoken. Forget, forgot, forgotten. Come, came, come. Now, raise your hand and do this one. Levanta tu mano y haz esto. Yes, ready. Be, was, were, been. Speak, spoke, spoken. Forget, forgot, forgotten. Come, came, come. Excelente. Vamos a ver al pizarrón y vamos a borrar la primera parte, okay? I am going to erase this one, only this part, okay? Listen me again and repeat. Be was were been. Speak, spoke, spoken. Forget, forgot, forgotten. Come, came, come. Excellent. So I am going to erase the next part, okay? I am going to erase this part of the word. Okay, listen me again. Be was were been. Speak, spoke, spoken. Forget, forgot, forgotten. Come, came, come. Excelente. So I am going to erase this part, okay? So this one. This is the last time, okay? So ready, you can, okay? Be was were been. Speak, spoke, spoken. Forget, forgot, forgotten. Come, came, come. Excelente. So, te acabas de aprender 4, 8, 12. Te acabas de aprender 8 verbos in present, in past, and in past participle. The first one, la primera es speak, that is speak, hablar. The next one, it's speak, no, la primera es be, perdón, es que ustedes, como ya son muy inteligentes, se me olvida. La primera que es be, que es ser o estar. Pasado, was, were, fue o estuvo. Pasado participio, been, estado o sido. Next, speak, que es hablar, in past. Spoke, habló, spoken, hablado. Next, forget, olvidar, forgot, olvidó, forgotten, olvidado. And the next one, come, venir, came, vino, come, venido. Okay? So this was the first activity that we done. Okay? Esta es la primera actividad que hemos hecho. Ready? So, welcome to English class with teacher Tona. It's a pleasure to be with all of you. So, this is the first activity, and are you ready? Okay, let's go. Look at this image. Look at the picture. Okay, we are going to work with this one. Don't forget, bring your material to this class. Next picture, please. Okay, don't forget, bring your material to this class. No olvides traer tu material a la clase. Okay, so look at me. Did you know that in India, the women can get married with a tree? Look at the picture. ¿Sabías que en la India las mujeres se pueden casar con un árbol? Okay, look at me. Or that in South Korea, the newborn babies being 1 year old. Look at the picture. O que en Corea del Sur los bebés recién nacidos tienen 1 año. Look at me. Or that in China, there is a subway that across some apartments. Look at the picture. O que en China hay un tren que cruza sobre apartamentos. Okay, so it's time to learn more about this topic. Okay, es tiempo de saber más sobre estos temas. Look at this picture. What can you observe in the picture? ¿Qué puedes observar en la imagen? Look at the following picture. Look at the next picture. What are the players doing? ¿Qué están haciendo los jugadores? Okay, look at me. Do you identify what the object is? Look at this picture. ¿Puedes identificar qué objeto es? Look at me. What is the purpose of this object? Look. ¿Cuál es el propósito o el uso que se le puede dar a este objeto? Now, think what are these pictures have in common? Look at these pictures. ¿Qué tienen en común estas imágenes? Okay. Did you know that each picture is related about a cultural tradition? ¿Sabías que estas imágenes tienen una relación entre algo cultural, una tradición cultural? What do you know about this cultural tradition? ¿Qué es lo que tú sabes sobre esta tradición cultural? Would you like to know about them? ¿Te gustaría saber más sobre ellas? Okay, look at the next picture. What do you know about cultural traditions in the pictures? ¿Qué es lo que sabes de las tradiciones culturales de las imágenes? Si las conoces, puedes responderme. What would you like to know about them? ¿Qué es lo que sabes sobre ellas? Te escucho. Okay, so look at me. Read the aspects that are usually included in the description of the images. Tienes que ver las imágenes sobre las diferencias entre estas imágenes. Okay? Now, let me tell you about these cultural traditions. Okay? Ahora, déjame contarte un poco sobre estas tradiciones culturales. Okay, so look at this picture. The haka is a type of Maori ceremonial dance or chant. It usually does in a group and represents a tribe, the strength and unit of a tribe. Look at me. El haka es un tipo de danza ceremonial de los Maori. Estos representan generalmente the pride, que es el orgullo, the strength, that is la fuerza, and the unit of a tribe, que es la unidad de la tribu. Okay? So, some haka actions are giving violent hits with the feet, sticking out the tongue with a protuberant way, and giving rhythmic claps on the body using a strong song. The lyrics of the haka usually describes poetically some antecessors, and events of the story of a tribe. Look at the imagine again. Algunas acciones de los Haka son dar golpes con los pies, sacar la lengua de manera protuberante y dar palmadas rítmicas en el cuerpo, ¿ok? Utilizando una canción de forma fuerte. The lyrics of the Haka usually describes poetically the antecessors and events of the history of the Haka, of the tribe. Quiere decir que las letras de las canciones describen poéticamente a los antecesores y también los eventos históricos de la tribu. Now, let me tell you about another tradition, the calligraphy of Japan. Ahora, déjame contarte otra tradición, la caligrafía de Japón. Signograms are in the writing Japanese language. But what is a signogram, teacher? It's the kanji. But what the kanji is? ¿Pero qué es el kanji? Signograms are used in the writing Japanese language. Kanji is one of the 3 Japanese writing systems. Along with the Higaran, I'm so sorry. Lo que pasa es que en Japón tienen como algunos nombres raros. So, it's the hiragana and the katakana syllabaries, okay? And the general rules are a mix of them because each one has a different function. El kanji normalmente es un idioma o es una forma de escritura de la lengua japonesa. Los sinogramas son utilizados en la escritura del japonés. Kanji es uno de los 3 sistemas de la escritura japonesa con sus silabarios. ¿Ok? Cada silabario está mezclado, pero tiene una función diferente. Ready? So, remember that you can continue researching 2 topics, Haka and Kanji, dance and... Recuerda que puedes seguir investigando más sobre estos 2 temas, de Hakana and Kanji, la escritura y la danza. Now, complete the following graphic organizer on your notebook. Completa el siguiente mapa en tu libreta. Look at the picture. Now, use the following graphic organizer and write some questions about the topic. Ahora usa el mapa mental y escribe algunas preguntas sobre el tema, algunas preguntas sobre los temas que hemos estado viendo. The Haka and Kanji. Remember that the Haka is a ceremonial Maori dance, and the Kanji is a type of writing Japanese language. Okay, look at me. With the previous information, you have to do this mind map or this graphic organizer using these questions. Con la información previa, tú tienes que realizar el organizador, el mapa conceptual, pero también tienes que contestar las siguientes preguntas en tu libreta. Look at the imagine. What is kanji? What the Haka is? Okay? So, look at me. Look at the box below. Read the words And identify the difference between facts and opinions. Look at the box below. Look at this picture. Read the words and identify the difference between facts and opinions. Observa el cuadro y lee las palabras. Identifica cuáles son las diferencias entre hechos y opiniones. Okay? Now, listen to me. Facts are things that are true and can be proven. Opinions are ideas based on feelings and beliefs. Hechos son las cosas que pueden ser verdaderas y pueden ser probadas. Opinions or opiniones son las ideas basadas en sentimientos y creencias. Calligraphy is an art practiced in Japan and consists in produce a beautiful handwriting. Many people identify as an art, as a valuable painting, and sculpture or poetry. It is also believed that calligraphy improves people's temper and promotes the wellness. La caligrafía es un arte practicado en Japón y consiste en producir una hermosa escritura. Muchas personas piensan que es un arte o que es una pintura, una escultura o incluso una poesía. También se cree que este tipo de caligrafía mejora el temperamento de las personas y promueve el bienestar. Now, write and did get off the topic. Ahora, escribe qué se te pegó del tema. Research about tradition and take notes in your notebooks. Investiga un poco más de estas tradiciones y toma notas en tu libreta. Then, in class, explain your term or your information with your teacher and your classmates. Después, en clase, explica tu información con tu maestro y tus compañeros de clase. Okay? Look at this picture. You have to answer this type of box. Vas a tener que contestar este cuadro. Okay? In the first one part, you have to write my questions, and in the second part, you have to write my answers. So, esto es lo que tú tienes que contestar. Este cuadrito. Mis preguntas, mis respuestas. Then, you have to explain this part with your classmates. Después tú tienes que explicar esta parte con tus compañeros. And then you have to compare your information with your classmates too. Después tienes que comparar la información con tus compañeros también. Okay, so look at me. It's important that to understand the difference between facts and opinions. Remember that facts are things that are true and can be proven. And opinions are ideas on feelings and beliefs. Es importante tener en cuenta la diferencia entre estos dos conceptos que acabamos de ver. Facts, hechos, opiniones. Facts, hechos, que son aquellas cosas que pueden ser verdades y pueden ser probadas. And opiniones, que solamente están basadas en creencias, ¿ok? Y verdades. Y sentimientos, perdón. Okay. I am pleased to have worked with all of you. Remember that to learn a language, you need to practice. Okay, I'm Teacher Tona. See you next class for the culture of Mexico. Me dio gusto haber trabajado con ustedes. Esta ha sido una excelente sesión. Recuerda que para aprender un idioma tienes que practicarlo. Yo soy la maestra Tonantzin. Nos vemos en la siguiente clase por la cultura de México.